Look at this gem. According to a poll, young men from both political parties say that feminism in its current state has done more harm than good. We've all been thinking it, but very few have said it out loud. And before we dig into the numbers in this poll, let me just say for the record, I think the feminism movement was very necessary when it first happened. Guys are acting crazy. You ever watch the show Mad Men? You know what I'm talking about. There's all kinds of slapping and catcalling and just craziness. Women were treated very unfairly. They had a hard time getting jobs if they were pregnant or had children. So things were very unfair. And this movement was necessary and did a lot of good. But in all things, the pendulum can swing too far. All right, now let's look at these numbers. So the question for this poll is, has the feminism done more harm than good? It's broken up by gender, age, and party. It's younger Democratic women strongly disagree. It's not surprising. Older Democratic women strongly disagree. That's not surprising. Here's where it gets interesting. Younger Democratic men, 46% agree that it's done more harm than good. Probably because they see it's not working out so well for them, this whole putting women on pedestal type of thing. This right here, 4% agree for older Democratic men. My only theory is that that's just straight fear right there. I think they're married into the eye of the feminism storm. And they've just been broken and conditioned over the course of 20 or 30 years to just stay the course, don't question anything. That's all I could think of. I think these guys might need a helpline though. Over the last decade, pendulum absolutely has swung in a destructively far direction for men and women. I think this movement has a lot of women trapped in the headspace where they feel they have to be acting sort of like a man. So you have more masculine women out there, more feminine guys out there, equaling a lot more unhappy people. There's no real metric to show this, but it's something you could just feel in the air. There's just more alpha energy coming from women and a lot more beta energy coming from guys these days. And I think that's really off-putting to a lot of people. Most guys don't like women with alpha energy, they like more feminine qualities. And I definitely don't think women like guys with soft beta energy. I think that they find that repulsive. And another thing this movement has done is almost shamed the idea of a woman who wants to be a traditional housewife and is not interested in a career. I say do whatever makes you happy, but I don't think anybody should be shamed for doing what they want to do. And some women love the idea of just being a housewife and a mother and all those traditional things. But I don't think anybody should be put in a box. Women were put in that box prior to the feminism movement, and now they've almost been put in the opposite box where you're looked at a funny way if you embrace that old lifestyle. So it's like you've created the opposite problem. You shouldn't be forced to do it the old way, but you shouldn't be looked down upon if you want to do it the old traditional way either.